I'm getting old, bro. I'm already getting to that point where I'm getting tired of shit. You know, I'm getting tired of the unnecessary slash the overuse of sex in TV and movies these days. Like, it's getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go back, I remember before I get into the main thing that influenced this video, like, for example, one of my favorite shows is Suits, right? And if you go watch the very first season to the end, you start to notice how their language changes. First, they go with damn, then it's god damn it. Then over time, as the seasons progress, they start using shit, fuck you, blah, 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 when things start to get modernized. The same thing is something that I observe when it comes to the show Bridgerton, right? So me and my girl were booed up, just cuddled up watching the show on the couch. You know, I don't care about the show. I'm just watching what she's watching because I'm tired. I'm just trying to lay back and chill for a little bit. I'm trying to rest my head on a soft booty and relax, right? So one of the things that, you know, I was starting to observe was like, I'm trying to pay attention to the characters and all this type of stuff. But one of the things I noticed after episode was like the drawn out dramatic length of the sex scenes, right? Now, it's usually like an implication of what's going on, right? They kiss, they fall on the bed, maybe they strip off a shirt, you know, and then they're under the covers and they're gyrating a little bit. Okay, fine, that's enough to tell us what's going on. But now we got dude butt cheeks, we got female titties. You can actually see her getting clapped these days. They're stroking, they're moaning, they're doing all this. And the thing is, these scenes be like 3-4 minutes long. And it got to the point where it's like my girl, like she complains that I ruin the mood of shows because, you know, I always got some type of commentary. But like I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, sex scene, whatever. And then I'm like, it's still going. It's still going. Oh my God, are they switching positions? Yo, what is this? This is porn at this point. This is softcore porn. You know? And it's like, what? Like I get it. Sex sells. I get it. It's a recipe as old as time. The oldest profession is prostitution. Sex sells. I get it. But in the artistic appreciation of things, what did this add to the storyline? What did this add to the story? What did this contribute to the character development? Now, I get it. It's like, oh, at the end of the day, is your final conclusion about these, yo, they were some freaks. No. You'd be like, oh, she was royalty or some shit. I didn't watch all of it. But it's like she's royalty or something, and at some point they're going to find that out. You ain't going to remember that she was a freak. So why did they even put that in the story? Because it keeps the people glued. It fires off the dopamine. And it keeps you hooked to the series so you watch it from beginning to end because it helps their ratings. It's a cheap ploy. I'm just saying, bro. Like, they be overdoing it. That's all I wanted to say. Can we calm down with it? Yes, we are adults. Sex is a part of life. And it's part of the love story. I get it. But, like, if it's not contributing to the story and it's just filling time, filling space, it's just simply unnecessary. You know, it just, to me, it shows a sign of laziness from the writers. You know, instead of doing 3 minutes of dialogue that enhances the story and has continuity and such, hey, yo, let's just let them fuck for like 4 minutes. Yeah. Titties up, titties bouncing, head thrust. Yo, let's watch the thrust, the ass, the nudity, all that type of shit. And now I don't know anything about Bridgerton. I don't know if it's a new show, new complete idea, a new thought, new show, new idea, whatever, or if it comes from a romance novel. Okay? But romance novels are basically softcore porn in text form. That's all it is. Oh, I stroked his strong burly chest as my hand reached into his trousers and finagled his rod. Yes, this is all this is, and all that did was, like, you know, personify it on screen. But there's a difference between reading it and having to go to an adult book section versus something that, like, if you was watching this at home and your kids walk by or something like that. Now, I get it, we're all adults and all that type of stuff. I'm just more focused on the laziness of the writing. That's all. Let me know if you have opinions on this, but yeah, I'm getting old, bro. Put your clothes back on and tell a good story. Till the next one. Peace.